The recent world championships in Almaty, Kazakhstan a month ago in the light heavyweight division. Julio, Cesar, Cruz. Pawel, Stepien for the Hussars is his opponent. A real tough test for this young lad. National champion, but really in the deep end against Cruz.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the blue corner, please welcome for the Cuba Domadores, Julio, Cesar, Cruz.
His nickname back home is the Doctor. It's like going into an operation, his opponents can often be heard to say. And it's also with the precision that he goes about his work and business that he has earned that nickname.
Please welcome for the Poland Hussars,
Well, Stepien not only getting his first taste of WSB action, but his first bout in the World's Premier Boxing League is up against the world champion. Such is the quality within these global franchises. World and Olympic champions competing across 10 weight categories.
80 centimeters tall. He weighs 79 kilos. He is the two-time world champion, Julio Cesar. In the red corner, he is 23 years old. He is 187 centimeters tall. He weighs 81 kilos. He is the youth Polish champion. He's the winner of the Polish Cup. He is Pawel Stepien.
Well, he's won it all back home. Now it's his turn to try and prove his skills on the international stage. Well, so good to see that WSB really does embrace team spirit. The strength of the team is each individual boxer. I'm intrigued, I really am, to see how Cruz approaches this match. He's brimming with confidence, as with Alvarez off the back of successfully defending his world title. His opponent, a little taller, slightly longer reach and range. But Stepien has never faced an opponent of this quality in his career to date. He's absolutely delighted to have been given the opportunity. Some of the reports and some of the comments from the local press here in Poland that the Hussars absolutely delighted to be hosting Cuba Domadores, as is the whole of the WSB, to have one of the world's finest boxing nations take part in this competition. Really has set the event alight. Oh, look at that for an uppercut from Cruz. Again, like the Cuban boxer before him, Stepien, he's got a very powerful, hard-hitting right. Good shot, though, that was from Stepien. Put one right on the chin there with the right hand. That'll help his confidence. Under a minute in the first round. Looking very calm, looking very relaxed. Stepien just needs to be careful here, getting himself caught in the corner. Good work from Cruz. There to 10 seconds. Cruz steps it up a gear just to confirm that he's taken this first round. Well, Pawel Stepien doing well, holding his ground. Put some good exchanges and one particularly good right hand right on the chin of the world champion, but still out-punched, outclassed, and Julio Cesar Cruz takes that first. There's the head coach, Rolando Acebal. Began coaching back in 1978. He's now the technical director for the Cuban national Olympic team. And Hubert Nigazev, himself a very successful fighter in his day, over 100 fights to his name. Now responsible for the Polish national team and their WSB squad. I was hoping that we'd see a replay of that right hand from Stepien. If nothing else, one that he could remember and savour. Let's see if the tactical plan changes a little now from Cesar Cruz. Julio Cesar Cruz. And just starts to raise the tempo a little bit. Turn the screws on Pawel Stepien. Good body shot from the Polish boxer in dark shorts. Left uppercut really is starting to cause Stepien a little bit of trouble and difficulty. This time it was the right. And Stepien, well, dropping the hands. Timing's absolutely brilliant from Cruz. And Stepien now is, in just the second round, starting to struggle now to find punches to counter. Oh, look at this now. And again, referee needs to watch this carefully. There's the count. 8-10 punches in succession. Stepien having no counter. Second round, and Cruz could look to finish this before the third. He's really turning the screws here now, and the Polish boxer starting to feel the power and the heat and pressure from the world #1. And it's only a matter of time, surely, before the ref stops in and says, that's enough. Second count in the second round. There are 14 seconds left to go. He's determined to go on. Brave performance from Pawel Stepien. There's the bell, and you may say saved by it. Well, taking his time to get into his stride. Round one. But here you can see, well, Pawel Stepien has no answers for this. A 10-8 from all three judges in the 10-point must-scoring system. An onslaught of 8-9 punch combinations here. Right into the ribs. The uppercut shots. The hook. And just when Stepien thinks he's done enough to cover up with the body, he switches back downstairs. Brilliant work from the world number one. Brilliant work from Cruz. And I'm not sure how long
round three.
This will go into the third round. Two piercing jabs just to kickstart, just when Stepien has regained his composure. Been given some motivational words from the corner. That's better. He's determined to stay in this bout. Oh, but look at Cruz now. He's really turning it on. And I think he's decided in his mind that he's not going to let this go the full distance. Stepien's got to keep his hands up. And that's enough. Third round, TKO, Cruz. And I totally agree with the referee. Second TKO of the night for Cuba. D'Espana in the welterweight, and in the light heavies, Julio Cesar Cruz. Came out determined, didn't he? But trying to taunt and draw on the world number one with your hands round by your waist is not a good tactic. Towel thrown in by the corner this time. My apologies. Didn't quite see that from our camera angle here in the commentary box. The corner say enough was enough. And Cuba 4-0 ahead with the super heavyweight still to come. Let's get the final decision.
Szanowni Państwo, ladies and gentlemen, in after 33 seconds of the third round, the winner on a technical knockout, Julio Cruz Cesar!
Well, I think this man is going to draw the crowds wherever he boxes across the four continents of the WSB for season 4. Spectacular performance. Oh, what a man to have in your team. A true gentleman. And a fantastically skilled boxer. 2 TKOs for Cuba, visiting Poland here tonight. Still yet to drop a bout with the final weight division of the evening to be contested. Here's the confirmation. D'Espana and Cruz with the 2 TKOs, 4th and 3rd round for Cruz. Alvarez and Cervantes, unanimous victories. With the super heavyweights next up. Well, warming up on the pads in the locker room, Yoandy Toyak. And Toyak, 19 years of age, from Havana. Only started boxing back in 2009, but he's a Pan American champion. Took that